Hey everyone, so people are pretty excited about the new weapons and dashes of war that are going to come out in the DLC, but I feel like it'd be good to take a look at some of the stuff in the current game that I really don't see changing whenever the DLC comes out. And this invasion used a lot of them. I'm running an arcane build, but you really should have them on pretty much every build that you run for invasions. So first one's Radon's Great Bow. It doesn't work here, but it's really good at essentially one-shotting people that are standing still, especially if they're on a ladder or under a roof. So I got knocked down there, and I'm not going to walk up that ladder. That'd be dumb. So use the finger to reposition myself. Hoping to use Moog's spear to catch him off guard, but the great sword knocked me out of it. Wanted that backstab, but fell off. But Moog's spear here does a good amount of damage to him. But I'm an idiot there and fall off, so reposition myself again after healing up a little bit. Switch to the great sword so I can actually break through that hyper armor. And one more try. I know they're close since I don't see the compass marker, but I'm not exactly sure where they're at. So, hop up this ladder. It's gonna buff while I had a second. But now I know where they're at and don't feel like waiting around. So, Starlight Shards. Apparently there's going to be a talisman in the DLC that lets you passively regenerate FP. But I still see people using Starlight Shards simply because you can stack them. Kindred of Rot's still going to be around just because it's so easy to drop 2 fetid pots like that for a quick 20% damage boost. And Poison's the easiest to apply status effect in the game. Wanted a backstab there, but messed it up. Wanted another backstab, but messed it up. Well, didn't mess it up. Got hit with Boulder Grand's axe. Swap to the Bloodhound Step or Dagger so I'm not slow rolling while they're chasing me. I'm not being too aggressive, so back to Radon's bow to hopefully one shot, but it doesn't come anywhere near. So I'm out of flasks at this point, and I don't feel like I'm low enough to start using the raw meat dumplings. Wanted that backstab, but I just cannot hit one during this invasion to save my life for some reason. Goof there, should not have gone into the corner, but I recover. Not sticking around for that blender. And now I'm in trouble. Raw meat dumpling to save the day while I run for my life. One more. And get the high ground here. So I know they're not right behind me, so I feel fairly safe to climb up this ladder. Which, if I had more FP, could have potentially been GG, but I don't. If I was thinking, I could have switched my talismans to do a bit more damage there, but now I'm waiting for them to try to get up the ladder, and here they come. Does a good amount of damage to all of them. And Kevin tries to go up the ladder again, same thing. And I eat a bolt of Grand Sacks to the face. So sticking around there is not really much of an option, and I'm out of healing resources, so switch to the Holy Ground Shield. Hide behind here and recover some HP. Wanted to stack the Warming Stone, but I don't have the FP for it. Realize I'm not regenerating FP, so pop another Starlight Shard. Use Taker's cameo since they were going to kill a couple small enemies there. Just really trying to eke out every bit of health I can. Grafted Blade buff. And I know there's insta-kills with the gravity right here, so I switched to Radon Swords hoping to get one. And one of the Phantoms goes down. So that recovers a bit of my flax, so I feel like I can start being a little bit more aggressive. I'm still really low on resources, so I don't want to push too much. Just hopefully bait them back out onto this bridge. And here they come, back to Radon Swords. And Kevin goes down. It's actually a fairly fun invasion, even if I did end up cheesing the end a bit. Alright, this was another fun one. Buffing up while they're not around. So if you have 22 strength, you can get 15 free faith pretty easy with the Grafted Blades buff and some talisman swapping. So everything but Ant I try to run 23 faith at least on, just to get the best faith buffs. Trying to be cheeky there with the Dragon Breath, but didn't exactly work out. A little debuff on him there with the Grell's Roar. At this point, I'm trying to get him to follow me a bit. Get a little over aggressive and punish for it. So hoping to hop under this walkway and hit him with Grail's Roar. But they'd retreated. Switch to Oak Spear. It's really similar, just it's not as high damaging initially, but you can spam it a little bit easier. And while I'm under them, they really don't have much recourse for it. And that takes out the Phantom, which just leaves the host, who's easy enough to finish up with Moog Spear. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the tools I use in these two should be on pretty much any invasion build. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.